Here's the insane story of how McLaren F1 team made a huge strategy error at the Qatar Grand Prix that could cost them the 2025 Formula One World Drivers' Championship. While the two McLaren drivers started the Qatar Grand Prix with a front row lockout of Oscar Piastri on pole and Lando Norris in P2, that wasn't the case after turn 1 on lap 1, with Lando Norris yielding his position to Max Verstappen at race start for the second race in a row, and for like the billionth time ever, it feels like. Come halfway through lap 7, a safety car was called out due to a crash between Nico Hülkenberg and Pierre Gasly, and this safety car literally could not have come out at a more insane time. You see, the Qatar Grand Prix is a unique race where, due to how punishing the Lusail International Circuit is on tires, F1's tire manufacturer Pirelli mandated that it would not be safe for drivers to do more than 25 laps per set of tires. In cases such as these, the worst place to be is out front, as you have to react rather than get to respond, and boy oh boy did McLaren react terribly. McLaren had 4 options here. 1. Split strategies by leaving Oscar out and pitting Lando. 2. Split strategies by pitting Oscar and leaving Lando out. 3. Pit both drivers by way of a double stack pit stop. And 4. Leave both drivers out. They went for what was behind door number 4, and it turned what should have been a race win and a double podium into a P2, P4 result, and both McLaren drivers getting ever closer to bottling the World Drivers' Championship at the hands of Max Verstappen. McLaren have come out and stated that they believed many teams were gonna opt to stay out given how many laps were remaining in the race, and not wanting to pit their drivers into that traffic in case Max Verstappen were to stay out, they opted to keep both of their drivers out with track position and Oscar in clean air. As it turns out, pretty much every single other driver pitted, meaning McLaren gave Verstappen, Sainz, and Antonelli around them gigantic time advantages that they would use to ruin what could have been a big day for the Papayas. I guess we'll just chalk that one up to McLaren only having a half lap to make a decision, or to them wanting to have flexibility, as that heavily memed team radio message put it. So how might this strategy botch job cost McLaren the 2025 Formula One World Drivers' Championship? Because it made it so that in Qatar, Max Verstappen gained 7 points on Oscar Piastri and 13 points on Lando Norris. This has resulted in Max leapfrogging Oscar Piastri in the Drivers' Championship instead of losing points to him, with Max now just 12 points shy of Lando Norris with 1 race remaining. If Lando Norris does not win the Drivers' Championship now, that 7-point swing of Max getting P1 and Oscar getting P2 instead of the other way around, like it would have been with the correct strategy, very well could be the difference. I want to know in the comments, what do you think McLaren should have done? Or you can just use the comment section to insult McLaren because they deserve it.